are we kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just...
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is going to be my fall clean and decorate with me. I'm going to be pulling out all of my fall decor. There really isn't a whole lot. This won't be super focused on fall decor, but you guys will see what I've got, and I am actually going to need your suggestions in the comments for what to do with different areas of my home, and just kind of what are your favorite things to buy for fall, because I definitely need to buy some more decor this year. But before I get going on all of that, I'm just cleaning up after school. So we are a homeschool family and the kids got done with their school. Usually I have them help put everything away. This was just a day where I needed them out. They needed to get out and just get their wiggles out. So I sent them outside. I said, don't worry about it. I will clean everything up. So I'm just getting going on packing everything away. I keep everything in this little closet back here. And then I'm going to get everything cleaned up and we'll get going on decorating for the fall season. So one of the biggest changes for me this year with our homeschooling is the fact that I am really busy with my older three. This is my first year homeschooling all of the older three. Nora's in 4th grade, Dane is in 2nd, and Warren's in kindergarten. So in the past, I have always made it a habit of kind of cleaning throughout the day alongside the kids doing their schoolwork. But this year with all three of them, and then just, you know, they're all getting older. Nora, I need to make sure that I'm a little more focused on her for like math and history. She's got, you know, book reports and all that kind of thing happening now. So I am a lot more tied down and I'm not able to get to my cleaning as much. Having like, say, the peanut butter and stuff out, that was still left out from lunch. I think it was like over an hour ago. And in the past, I have always been one of those, like, we just sort of clean up as we go kind of people. But man, that is just not happening this year. And then I've got my 2-year-old who's also running around in the middle of everything. Life with 4 of them is a lot right now. It's a lot of fun. And so far it's going pretty well. But school this year, that's probably the biggest change from years previous, is just that I am a lot more tied down than I have been in the past with their school schedules. And it's not as easy for me to keep on top of the cleaning as it used to be. So having all of it happening in the late afternoons, this is, I think, going to be just my reality, where the floors will be a mess, the counters will be a mess, and I'm just going to need to be patient about letting the messes be until the kids are done with their school, because they definitely need to be focused on during this year for sure. Okay, you guys, so here is my fall decor, and it all fits inside one tote. So that right there tells you how little I have. I have never really focused on decorating for fall all that much. Over the years, I've just gotten, like, you know, a few things here and there, but it's never really been a focus of mine. We move a whole lot, so that's been a lot of it, is just, I don't really want to invest in decor and not know if it'll work in, you know, wherever we're going to land next. So it's never been a season that I've put a whole lot of effort into, and I don't have a whole lot, but what I do have, I'm going to get it pulled out, and then I am planning to get some more, probably over this next month. I'm going to try to get out and add to it, but right now I don't have a whole lot, but I'm just going to clean up. This is just the generic, you know, kind of summer year-round decor that I throw out there when there's not a specific season going on. So I'm just going to get everything dusted and cleaned up, and then I'll switch it out with the fall decor that I do have.
And keep it hidden now. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel it the way I do?
So this process just got a whole lot more interesting. As you guys can see, Avi woke up, my little 2-year-old. My boys were actually upstairs. Nora was out playing with a friend, but the boys were upstairs. But the second she knew that I was down here doing this, she scurried right down. She absolutely loves to come in and help, especially when there's a spray bottle involved. And then the fact that there was a tote and I was unwrapping things and pulling things out, she was just all about that. But this is also why we have just not, had a lot of decor over the years, is just little kids. And I'm sure so many of you parents absolutely understand that. Yeah, it just depends, where we're living and then the kids and their ages and all that. And I've just always been like, it's just more hassle than it's worth. So this is another reason why we've just not gotten a whole lot of decor. It was really fun having her involved in this, though. She was really, really excited. She loved the blue truck. I've had this for a couple of years, but of course she's been too young to actually remember it. So this was like all brand new for her, and she absolutely loved it. And it was pretty fun having her underfoot and kind of helping with everything. The kiddos are otherwise distracted for a moment. So as you guys can see, I need stuff. I'm definitely gonna need to go shopping right now. That's pretty much all I've got to put on here, and it does not really work. I need taller things, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to go around and see if I can find something. I'm pretty sure this is all of my fall decor. So I'll try to find a spot for these things, but there's not really much else I can do for the mantle because all this stuff, like, these are just loose acorns and things like that I, at one point, was making a centerpiece on the table with them. I am not gonna do that this year though, because just children. I also am gonna need some wreaths. I wanna replace that wreath. I also had a lemon wreath on that back door that goes out into the garage, and I'd like to have a wreath on there. Also something for the front door, on the outside. And then this little table, I love this lavender, and honestly, I would just keep it here if I could, but it's more of a spring, summer thing, so I'm gonna take that down right now though. I don't think I have anything else that's gonna be able to go there. And then I'm gonna come in and get these flowers put away as well. These are just so big, I honestly don't have a surface anywhere else in my home to put them. So those are probably gonna stay there even though they are bright baby pink. The whole double mantle thing's a little bit tough for me to kind of wrap my head around. So if you guys have suggestions for what I could do here, what else I could do, I don't know that I'm loving those two little trees. I don't know, just leave them in the comments. Let me know what ideas you guys have for this area, because I'm kind of stuck right now and I'm definitely gonna need to go out and see if I can get some more things. So leave your ideas in the comments and let me know what else I could do specifically with the mantle. Okie dokie, you guys. So it is getting to be later on in the day, and all I needed to do for laundry today, which I was actually very surprised, was just my husband and my clothing. So I do them in 2 loads. I don't really usually worry about this for the kids' clothes, but for our clothes, I usually separate the whites out, and then I will wash them pretty much every time with just, the hardcore straight bleach along with our laundry soap and fabric softener. And then I do a separate load of the colors and all that. So that's why there's 2 separate loads, but really this is just our laundry. So I'm going to be getting this through, and then we'll get this put away tonight. And the towels that were on top of the washing machine, I've talked about that before. I usually run them separately. So every couple of days or so is when I will do the load of towels. But I definitely wanted to hit this staircase. So this has been on my mind for probably a solid week. And I tell you what, this is just one of these things. Do any of y'all struggle with this? The stairs for me, I never notice that they need to be vacuumed unless I'm going up them. Like, I don't think about it when I'm coming down. It's just when I'm going up and, your eyes can see the stairs, but I'm always in the middle of something. So I never remember to vacuum these darn things. So I finally remembered today, and I just wanted to pull the vacuum out really quick and get it done while I was thinking about it, because it has been on my mind for the longest time. And this right here, I wanted to show you guys, this is what I got just from the stairs, which is just horrible. I need to be, vacuuming them a lot more frequently. But anyway, yay, I finally remembered. And then the next thing is this wonderful bathroom. So this is the little powder bath that is off of the garage entryway. So the door that you see in the mirror there, that's the laundry room door. And then off to the left-hand side of the screen would have been where the door for our garage is. So this is going to be the only time that you guys are going to see this bathroom in this color, because I filmed in here and editing this footage was a complete nightmare. This is such a dark color. I was like, this is going to be it. I'm totally painting this. And I did. I painted the bathroom that weekend. So there was some leftover paint that matched the rest of the house out in the garage. And I slapped some into this bathroom as fast as I could. It is just a nightmare to edit this footage. And this is actually the color that a lot of the house was before we moved in. It was just very, very warm, which makes sense with the cabinets and the flooring and all of that. But it's just really, really dark. So I'm very grateful that we have the color throughout the rest of the house. And yeah, like I said, I painted it. I think it was the next day. I want to say this was a Friday, and I painted it the next day because I could not handle this color when I was looking through this footage and trying to edit it. It is so brown and so yellow.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart.
Okay, so a lot of times in the evenings, if I don't need to mop, I will just turn on our little Roomba over there and let the Roomba kind of take care of everything. But I did want to mop tonight, so I needed to pull out the vacuum and do a more thorough job. The Roomba is really, really great for kind of just keeping ahead of the big messes and crumbs and all that. But for the heavy duty vacuuming or sweeping or whatever, where you really need to make sure you get everything up off the floor, it's not quite as reliable. And I absolutely love my little Dyson, and it's easy enough to just pull it out and whip around the place with it. So I am going to vacuum it all up real quick, and then I am going to mop. And I just wanted to show you guys, I mentioned it before in one of my videos, but this is the floor cleaner that I use. So it's the Grove Collaborative brand. I love the orange and rosemary scent. Oh my goodness, it's so clean, and it smells like a spa. I absolutely love it. I think it might have a little bit of eucalyptus in it. But I have the Bissell Spin Wave mop, and it does have a little canister where you can put the soap and the water in it, but because it's not Bissell brand soap, I don't want to risk putting it in there and like ruining the motor. So I have that little spray bottle, and that's just warm water, and then I put the Grove Collaborative floor cleaner in there, and then I just spray and mop as I go.
You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
All right, you guys, so the last thing is just to get our laundry put away, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys got some motivation from it. Leave in the comments if you have any suggestions or ideas for what I could do about fall decor, specifically with my mantle, because I just need a lot of help with that. But I enjoy these nights where, as you can see, my husband is here. He helped with putting the kids to bed while I was mopping up the kitchen and whatnot, and now he's just doing some of his work, and we're just sitting and visiting, and I really enjoy these nights like this. So I'm really happy that I could bring you guys along with this, and I just want to say thank you so very much for all of your support, just with me bringing my channel back up and everything. You guys have been so supportive and so sweet and kind, and it really means everything to me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you with my next video.